It's been such a long time since we've been in Herman. Yeah, it was Christmas the last time. It is now Easter. So what's that, 4 months, say?
January, February, March, April, 4 months.
Yeah, 4 months. So we've done quite a few things in those 4 months. This is the first time we're using our map table. Hopefully we won't spill anything on it, because I'm worried that it'll just melt away. First time we've been out, forgot all about the window actually, so it's not caused us any problem. First time we've been out with the new window in. I'm going to have to open that this weekend if it actually doesn't rain, because that's...
It's going to rain.
It's going to rain.
It's a bank holiday.
But where are we? Well, we're very tired. We've driven so far today, just 1 hour up the road. we're in Tetsworth, which is near Tame, Oxfordshire. We're in a car park, a pub car park of the Old Red Lion. Is that right?
Yes.
Old Red Lion pub and village. We're going to go in there and have a meal later. The pub is a bike friendly pub, so we can have, you've got cyclists and motorbikes coming in this evening. So with any luck, we're going to have a whole field, a whole car park full of really cool motorbikes, I think. I phoned up the pub and they accept motorhomes. 2 though, not very many. And it's just opposite a cricket pitch, you know, huge big field, so it's very nice round here. Tomorrow in the morning we'll be heading north to Cannock Chase. Almost forgot, you know what I'm like with names, I'm awful. Cannock Chase is a caravan site called Tackeroo.
Tackeroo, yeah.
Yep, so we're going there.
I think I've got a bit of a hay fever.
She does this all the time. Yeah, Tackeroo Campsite, and it's in the forest. There's no facilities, just the way we like it. You know what we're like with the New Forest.
There are normally only 2, so we're all right now.
Yeah, so what did I say? Yeah, so it's all in the forest, just like the New Forest, which we love. I don't think there are ponies and all that kind of thing wandering around, but we'll have a look. We got our bikes, because apparently there's loads of walks and loads of cycle routes, and there's a pub up the road, so we are sorted for that. But we've also got a load of barbecue food. There's the car park with Herman in it. There's the pub, or part of it, the side of it, and that is the green with the cricket pitch in the middle. We're just gonna have a little walk around and get some exercise. Horrible E word.
The exercise before the pub meal.
Yeah.
Think that'll do, or? It's very relaxing, isn't it? I've never really done things like this before.
Well, exercise? You've never done exercise. You and me both, I think.
Right, do you think that's enough?
Yeah, that's it now. You're just making me tired by just watching you. Yeah, so we're inside now. It's not quite our dinner time yet, but we've ordered, and there's what we got. This is a chicken and leek and ham pie, and Zoe's got the chicken and mushroom. So we're going to nosh in and drink our beers. We've made a friend as well. Look at that tail going. Well, we're back at Herman, and I thought I'd have a tiddle. Unfortunately, the cassette won't actually flush. The pump, you can hear the pump whirring away, but nothing comes out. Now, we've had something very similar before, at least twice before. She's still sneezing. She's still sneezing. Can you hear that? So I've taken the cassette out. There you go. Now, we have just in there, we have a little fuse. I've just lost it in my pocket, hold on. There you go, the fuse. Now what I tend to do is just replace it, and it works. I haven't tested this, of course, so this might not work at all. It might be something completely different. All I'm going to do is clean this up. There's nothing wrong with that. There is a bit of, it's not corrosion, but there's something on there. Can you see that? No, you can't. I'm going to clean it up and then I'll give it another try. Right, push it in, pull it out, push it in a few times. Right, okay, let's put the cassette back in. Let's give that a go. Right, press the button. Hey, look at that.
What have you done then to make it work?
Just clean the fuse up. It's really weird. I don't know why I'm showing you our toilet.
No.
Right. Here you go. Sorted. Problem avoided. Ladies and gentlemen, we got a bit of a problem.
No, we haven't.
We've avoided one problem with the toilet, but now we have a major one.
No, it's not a major one. Let's buy some more.
We haven't got any towels. I thought they were in Herman, so I didn't pack any. So we haven't. So we can have a shower.
Well, we can't have a
But
shower.
we can't dry ourselves off. But I mean, at the very least, we can either go back home. Don't want to do that, or we can go and buy some more.
Yeah, we'll just go and buy some more.
Where are we going to buy some more from?
Supermarket? Do they do them?
Oh yeah, we just probably pop into Asda or Sainsbury's or whatever. All right. Well, I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow for a shower.
I think they're in here.
They're not in here. There's not many places it can be, and I've packed Herman, except for 2 towels. Right. Anyway, hopefully, does it come in 3s? Is it going to be another disaster?
There's no disasters.
Right. Let's just go to bed, shall we? Sort it out in the morning. It's not even 8 o'clock yet. Right, anyway, okay. See you in the morning. Right, we've arrived at Tackeroo Campsite at Cannock Chase, that's Staffordshire. It took me ages to say that. As you can see, there's Herman. We are in the forest. We've parked not quite under a tree there, so we're not going to get any of the cones hitting the roof. But look at that, it's got really busy. These people here just behind us, or in front of us, has just turned up, half an hour ago. And we've managed to get some towels from Asda. You might remember it this morning.
So we both had showers.
Yeah, we both had You sure?
Separately.
Her joke's better than mine. Right, future ads here, editing the video. Just to let you know that we did eventually find the towels in Herman's wardrobe when we were unpacking. So we didn't have to go to Asda, we just had to use our eyes a bit more. Anyway, let's get back to the video, shall we? We're going to have a little wander around here and see what is going on. Oh, one thing we noticed. We haven't seen reception. There's no reception here. I think what they do is they wander around and knock on your door.
Yes.
Yeah,
And
we
you
saw
get a
the
little label.
warden.
Look, they've got a
Yeah, they've got a
there.
label and whatnot. Right, this is the facility block. It's not really a block, is it? Or one of them. You've got the water there, and that is the chemical toilet waste emptying point. And you've got the bins. No, there is no facility block here, so just toilets and showers in your own motorhome or caravan. There is a tent around here, so I have no idea how they do their stuff. So the campsite pitches, well, when I say campsite pitches, it's like I said earlier, it's like the New Forest. There are no pitches, you just go wherever you want. It's mostly grass, of course, but there are places like this and all the way over there where that caravan is, where it's hard standing. In fact, just there where the motorhome is a long strip of, it's like a car park almost, a long strip of hard standing. Now, there are quite a few cycle routes around here and a mountain bike trail. Now, the one that starts off here is actually a red run. You know, dangerous and whatever. Look at it. That's it there, look. What a nightmare. That looks treacherous. A black run even. No, I'm only joking. It's just here, look. It says Red Difficult. Son of Chain Slapper. I think that's going to be the Chain Slapper. Look look who we found in the same campsite. In fact, there's Herman just over there, not very far away, are the Doolittle campers. Well, it's now Saturday and the weather has been kind of on and off with rain, so it's put us off going out and anything, hasn't it? But being Saturday, being early in the morning, about 10. That's not early.
What time is it?
We're going to go out on the
Yeah,
bikes,
it's
do a bit of a look around.
Yes.
We got some instructions of which we're going to try and follow.
We always get lost, don't we?
Well, no, we're not going to get lost.
No, we're going to be positive today.
Yeah, that's right. But it's got bitterly cold. We've just had 4 weeks, 5 weeks of perfect sunshine, but now it's turned all horrible again.
Tomorrow's going to be nicer. Yeah.
We have got our barbecue food out, defrosting in Herman, so we're kind of looking forward to that this evening. Hopefully it's going to be warm enough to cook it outside. Right, let's get moving though. Well, we haven't gone far.
And it's raining.
It started raining now, but we're just in between two lakes. There's one there and there's one just there. Very nice. It'd be even better if it was any sun.
Cloudy.
But yeah, we're going to continue down in that direction. That's that direction. Come across this quaint little stream here, and I'm not entirely sure how we're going to get across because that looks like some stepping stones, and I don't want to be jumping that on my bike. So how are we going to get across there on our electric bikes? Oh, she's just gone for it. Right, okay. We ended up going on a circular track called Perry's Trail, which is graded as moderate and is almost 3 miles long. We loved it. We went around a few times. It's twisted with embankments and it's tough, even on an e-bike on its lowest setting. That was fun. Oh, look at this. Now, if that didn't make you dizzy, I don't know what will. Oh, she almost met a tree, my love. Are you a tree hugger? Right, we are at the visitor centre, and there's some boards along here, okay? And they're showing you the trails and stuff, and this made me laugh. So, cycle trails are all on this board here. A map, great, fantastic. But then there's a guide here about the different styles of trail. Just like a ski run, you have the green, which is easy. You have the blue, which is moderate, which is what we've been doing. Then you have red, difficult for mountain bikes, really. Anything like a mountain bike. Then you have black, right? You have a black run on ski runs. It's called severe. But unlike a ski run, you don't have the orange run, which is extreme. That just made me laugh, and I thought I'll share that with you. Well, we are back at the campsite, and it is now getting on to be the evening. The rain has stopped. It did start raining, and the sun came out for a bit, which is great, but it is very cold. Hence why we're wearing our thick coats and gloves.
Goodness, I don't know if you need your gloves as well.
Well, no, that's keep me warm. I don't have a hat though, so although this is very warm. So we're not having a barbecue tonight, like too cold. But do you know, I was saying that we had problems in Herman. Well, they've come in 3s and whatever. Well, it's coming 4s for us. You've seen the other 2. Now, thing is, in our bathroom, our bathroom tap has stopped working. One of the little wires off of the micro switch is broken off, so it works intermittently. Something I can do. I haven't had any glue or anything. Well, I do have super glue, but that's not going to really do it. And try to get the drone up, show you the campsite. I was given permission, but yeah, that's had its last flight, I think. it wouldn't take off. You know, you look at the screen, it just looks all blank. Something is happening, but it's just a nightmare. Oh, and there's wonderful smells of toast and bacon. So people are having barbecues, but not us. Now, there are quite a few large motorhomes and caravans here, but nothing as small as this camper. That is fantastic, don't you think? It's like a Matchbox toy. There's not much room. It's so little room on it in it that they have to put the spare wheel on the front.
Oh, it's cold, Anne.
It's a bit cold.
I haven't ventured out much.
Happy Easter, everyone. Yes, it's Easter Sunday. And today's weather, just to let you know, is sunny. As you can see, look, there's shadows outside. I don't mean Cliff Richard. We are not too sure what we're doing today. We're going to go for another cycle ride, but in a different location. But yeah, it's supposed to be sunny. It's going to be dry, but it is still cold outside. So we're going to wrap up and go for a cycle ride. Now, we've had another problem. Well, we have, haven't we? Yeah. Brushing my teeth last night, I thought, oh, you know, as you do, you rinse and whatever. And boiling hot water was coming through the cold tap. Not that we've got two taps. We have had this problem before, and I've managed to fix it by, you know, the hose that connects to the water pump basically comes off and leaks a bit. And it not only fixes it, but I have no idea this time because that looks okay.
But maybe it's because we haven't used it for a while, have we, Herman?
Well, these are all teething issues with Herman since we haven't used him since Christmas, 4 months. Right, anyway, let's get out and enjoy the day. And hopefully we're going to have a barbecue. Fingers crossed. Right, over we go.
Nancy Dane has decided we're going to have a barbecue in the middle of the day because it's a beautiful day.
Yeah, look at the beautiful sunshine we're having. It's a bit warm actually.
But should we have a look at the meat?
Ooh.
That looks rather nice.
It's a bit smoky at the moment.
It is a bit smoky. You dropped some of the chicken on the floor, so I'll have to make sure you have that. No. And then we've got some pork down there. You were thinking of even putting the burgers and other bits, but I think that's plenty because we've got some sweet corn in the foil.
Whoa.
And then whatever's left over, if there's any left over, we can have tonight.
Now, if you're like me, you kind of wonder where all this concrete and all this hard standing has come from, especially this huge piece here. It's a bit like a runway. Tackeroo Campsite, 100 years ago, over 100 years ago, was where they trained soldiers for the First World War, the Great War. And this section here was one of the buildings which trained them. A bit further somewhere in that direction is a rifle range where, of course, they trained with the rifle. And all the other patches of concrete was where other buildings were, like the mess hall and all that kind of thing. There you go, a bit of lesson, bit of history with Herman Hits a Road.
So after all that food, we've decided to go for a walk.
Yeah, we're a bit full now. And even then we had a coffee and a biscuit.
Just to finish us off.
Yeah. Waffle mint.
Now,
Mr. Creosote. Oh yeah, and I've got my drone working, which is great. Do we like Tackeroo Campsite?
It's very relaxing, isn't it? I mean, we've really switched off, haven't we?
Yeah. And I mean, we haven't done anything other than cycle. It's fantastic for cycling and exercise and walks and stuff. There are many routes from the campsite.
I mean, if people want to do the Sedgeway and the What's that?
Segway.
Segway.
Go eight.
Go eight.
Got all that kind of
Yes,
activity. If you've
and
got
all the
kids.
trails.
Got all the trails,
The
yeah.
mountain
But all about the
bike.
campsites. That's the activities. Oh, and there's a pub nearby. In fact, I think there's two within about
Couple of miles.
2 miles, 2.5 miles away.
Oh, thanks,
So they're
sounds nice.
walkable, but we didn't go, so we can't judge on that. Yeah. So the campsite, there are no facilities, no washing up facilities. All you got is
Greyways.
well,
you haven't even got grey
you ain't got
waste.
grey waste. You've got an emptying point for your toilet and grey waste, although it doesn't
Yes.
say either.
Your water
And then you've got a tap for water. Oh, and bins.
and bins, yeah.
Which we love, right? We love being off-grid.
In
That's the
nature.
word I was after.
Yes.
Off-grid. We like being detached from the electric hookup.
But then it must be quite popular because I think it's very busy here, isn't it?
Very
So-
busy. Of course, there's no electricity here either.
And you've got to bring your own toilet as well, haven't you?
Oh yeah, there are tents here, but they bring their own, their own little side tent, so to speak. So what are we going to rate? Are we going to rate Tackeroo?
Herman stars.
Yes.
Yes.
This is our rating, so
Yeah.
other people might have a different opinion. You might want facilities, right?
Yes.
Washing up place, laundry room, that kind of thing. A reception. There's no reception here, so you may have your rating a lot lower. In fact, if you have been here, let us know in the doobly-doo what you think of the place. We're really interested to know what you if you like it or not,
Yeah.
and give your own rating. But
Now-
we are going to give it.
Well, no, are we doing a dual rating? Or
Yeah,
are you
we haven't
gonna
agreed this, by the way. We're making it up right now. I'm
I'm gonna say right. 3, 2, 1,
4.
4.
Why not 5? I don't know. There's no real reason,
No.
really, is there?
No, but
I'll tell you what it is. Too far away from us.
well, no, and also I think it's quite nice to walk into a town. I know it's not the campsite's fault, but it's a
No.
bit cut off from places, isn't it? If you haven't got a bike, there's not really a lot to do. Would you say?
Oh, I suppose. Well, there's walks.
There's walks.
A lot of people around here haven't got bikes, but there's
Yeah,
lots of walks.
But if you're here for 4 days, do you just want to do walking?
I mean, you
maybe?
could drive to these places and do walks around the cycle
Yeah.
routes. But I guess so. I mean, you could do a little scooter thing as
Would
well.
we come back again?
I saw one person on the blue route we were doing
Oh,
on a one wheel.
yes.
You know those like what is it like
It's like a
Segway
Segway,
kind of thing,
but
but
just
only
with
one
one.
wheel.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway,
So
that's it.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.